All right, nutted all three. Ooh, that is crazy.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Today we got my cousin Jungo out on the lanes throwing the brand new Xponent from Global 900. According to Global 900, the new Xponent here is going to be your brand new benchmark ball. It's going to be the first one that you bring out for league or for a tournament. It's going to give you a very smooth and consistent reaction being a symmetric solid. The ball here has a Shrapnel 2.0 Symmetric Core, the same one found as the Ordnance C4. If you remember that, it was a pretty long while ago. You can check out the ball review up there. It also features the all-new Reserve Blend 701 Solid Coverstock. That's also a mouthful. The website says that this cover is going to be smooth in nature, but not lacking in overall back-end strength. So I'm excited to see what that looks like out on the lanes. So today, Jungle will be comparing the Xponent to two sim solids from the two other Storm brands. We got the Phaze 2, often referred to as the greatest bowling ball of all time. A lot of people love it, including Jungo. It's his benchmark, one of the first balls he takes out at any tournament. We also have the TNT from Roto. This ball is super strong, super early, super tumbly, so it's going to be really interesting to see where the Xponent fits compared to these two. We're bowling on 41-foot beaten path today. Not as easy as your typical house shot being a challenge pattern, but we should still see lots of strikes and a really good medium pattern to test these benchmark balls on. One thing I want to note before we get started, Jungo absolutely loves sim solids. The Idol is probably his favorite ball of all time. He loves his IQ Tour, loves his Phaze 2. Maybe this Xponent could be another sim solid he adds to his bag. That's enough for me. If you like my shirt, make sure to check out our brand new shop, jrproshop.threadless.com. Tons of really cool designs up there and everything you might ever want. Hoodies, t-shirts, zip-ups, even phone cases. So make sure to check that out. It really helps support our channel. That's enough for me. Let's send it out to Jungo on the lanes.
All right, Jungo's back. Xponent. Storm's website says first ball out of your bag from the global lineup, benchmark ball. So we're here, beaten path, 41 feet, fresh. Let's throw the Xponent. All right, stand on 27, get it out to like 6 or 7. I missed a little bit right there. Ball came screaming back. So I think if I hit my target, I would have went through the face. That ball hooked a little more than I thought it would. Crazy. Let's move one to the left, 28. Let's try and get it to the same spot. 5 and 6. Yeah, that one came off my hand pretty clean. That ball just revs up in the mid lane and keeps going. That is crazy. Definitely hooks a little bit more than I thought it would on like a fresh 41-foot challenge shot. Let's throw the trusty old Phaze 2. First ball out of most people's bags, so let's give it a shot. Same line. All right, that's looking better. Same layout, everything's at the same layout. Pin above the bridge, and the Phaze 2 is definitely a little bit less and a little bit later. That might just be because of the brand new fresh cover on the Xponent, but you know, Phaze 2, pretty good ball to compare things to. If it's supposed to be a benchmark, you can really gauge the reaction difference because Phaze 2 can be used on many different patterns. So far Xponent, a little earlier, a little bit more. TNT from Roto. Another really early rolling symmetrical solid. Yeah, you can see how early that picks up. Definitely earlier than the Phaze 2. I probably said that before, but Phaze 2 definitely the least amount of hook overall. With all these new balls coming out, everything just hooks more and more. All right, let's go 2 more to the left. Try and get that ball to that same spot. All All right, that's looking a little better. Missed a little bit left, held the pocket. That was nice. Try that again. Okay, there we go. Once I got used to it hooking a little more than expected, ball rolls really nice. Revs up in the mid lane, turns a corner, nice and smooth, and then just rolls through the pocket. Really like it, really nice. All right, phase 2 from the same line. This is gonna be more angular, and we'll see if it can recover. Ooh, that mowed him down. Yeah, that's why the phase 2 is one of the GOATs. A little later with the phase 2, a little more continuous. Overall, pretty close to the Xponent actually on this fresh pattern. All right, halfway through the vid with Jungle here, the 900 Global Xponent. Back in the Storm Summit vid, I asked, how many ball reviews do you like to watch before buying a ball? Well, let's go for round 2. Who do you like to watch? Who's your other favorite bowling channels, besides JR Pro Shop? Check out The House, we love Packy, right? And Darren Tang, we love Darren as well. Go check those out if you haven't already. And let us know down in the comments who you like watching. Okay, TNT, same line. So we're only 2 boards left of where we started. It just took that little adjustment to get lined up. All right, nutted all 3, 3 different balls on the same line. But how it got to the pins is a little bit different. TNT's earlier, revved up earlier, way earlier, smoother off the spot, right? But covered the same amount of boards. Phase 2 is the latest, more continuous. Xponent kind of fits right in between. Just a matter of shapes. So something like this is gonna happen on a house shot, where every ball is gonna get to the pocket. But which one's the best? Which one's gonna strike the most when it hits the pocket? That's what we're looking for, honestly. So which ball is that? Right now, I think would be the phase 2, just because it's able to move left a little bit better, just because it is more continuous down lane. Let's keep throwing the Xponent, get some little lane shine on it, see how it does moving left. All right, here we are. 3 more to the left, Xponent. All right, we're just gonna have to slow that down a touch. All right, same shot, little lower ball speed. Nice. Slowed it down, the ball turned the corner and kept going. Really continuous. I really like to see that, so it's a pretty versatile ball already, as you can tell. Moving left, ball still keeps hooking. 3 more to the left. Gonna add a little bit of axis rotation, get around a little bit more. Same thing, slow it down even more. Just for reference, standing on 36, a little slower ball speed. Really happy with that, You like to see when you manipulate the ball a little bit, it responds to what you're doing. So the previous 900 Global ball, the Zen gold label, did the exact same thing. Slow it down, hooks a little sharper, a little more, add a little axis rotation, a little more off the back end. It's nice. Okay, 3 more to the left. We'll just slow it down. Yeah, ball's sick. I like it. Probably one of those things where I'm always gonna bring a phase 2 with me, and the phase 2 seems to work really well when it's a little lane shined up. So I'll probably keep the phase 2 lane shined up, keep the Xponent, out of box, nice and dull. Benchmark 1-2 punch combo. All right, 1 more with the Xponent, send her home. 3 more to the left. Oh, that was pretty good. All right, let's go to the shop. All right, we're back from the lanes, throwing the Xponent. Compared it against the phase 2 because probably one of the best symmetrical solids ever made. And also the TNT from Roto Grip, just because nothing really rolls like the TNT, right? It's really early, really smooth, really predictable for a symmetric solid. So I wanted to see what it compared against these other 2 brands here. It kind of fit right in between. It had a little bit of the mid lane traction as a TNT, but then it had a lot of the continuation down lane like the phase 2. As you can see in some of the shots there, the phase 2 definitely went the furthest down lane, most continuous off the back end. TNT definitely revved up the earliest and was the smoothest off the spot, and then the Xponent right in the middle. So really good benchmark ball, just like they called. Really good for the fresh, Ball on a really fresh beaten path, 41 feet. And I was able to get the ball a little further right at the break point than usual, and I was able to come back, and that's a really good sign. This ball, as it got a little bit of lane shine on it, as we moved a little left, it just continued more and more through the pins. So I think that's a really good sign, and I think I'm definitely going to be using this ball a lot. I'm going to keep it kind of dull, like box finish, and I'm just going to let my phase 2 lane shine up, and it should be a really good 1-2 punch. First 2 balls out of my bag on some medium conditions. In conclusion, Xponent here definitely
good for plenty of oil, medium oil, really good for the fresh, because the ball does rev up in the mid lane, which is what you want. You want mid lane traction in the fresh. You want to blend out that wet dry at the end of the pattern. And I think this ball does that very well. And also, you don't have to get out of it that fast either. You can keep moving left with it, and you can keep adding axis rotation, and the ball will keep continuing through the pin deck. So it'll be good for at least a couple games if you find a good shot with it right out of the gate. And I think that's really good for a ball, right? You don't have to keep switching. You can just keep the same ball, just inch your feet to the left, and you can stay in the same ball for multiple games. So I really like that a lot. All right, if you're in the market for a new ball, something benchmark first ball out of your bag type of thing, you don't have a pro shop nearby, go check out shop.bufabowling.com. Use Jungle Barks in the promo code at checkout for 10% off your entire order, shipped right to your door. So you don't have a pro shop, you need some accessories, need some balls, need some shoes, he's got absolutely everything. Go check out the website, order up. Last but not least, don't forget my question down in the comments. We read them all. Who is your other favorite bowling channel on YouTube? You know, we love Packy, we love Darren, two professional bowlers, two extremely talented bowlers, and we love watching their vids. So who do you like to watch? Let us know down in the comments. All right, see you in the next vid.